Okay, good evening, everyone. All right, today is 20th of January 2025. It is around 9:07 p.m. here. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Okay, so what do we have this week? Okay, I will just quickly go through it. All right, today is Monday. We don't really have so much of the item because we will have this Trump will become an official president, and for this week we have quite a lot of news and data will be coming out. But okay, I want you guys to really focus and really pay attention to this. Okay, this BOJ, right, banks of Japan, we will be having a rate decision this week. All right, this Friday, normally around 11 a.m. Around that time. Okay, so because this is going to be very important because they are very likely to raise the rate. Okay, so in the past 12 years, right? In the past 12 years, the only time, all right, only time that they raised the rate was last year August, all right? And after they raised the rate, all the issue happened, right? So this is exactly what we need to watch out. Okay, because I'm not sure, but the market might take it quite negatively. You remember in 2024 August, the market had a very big swing. All right, so that was the first time they raised the rate in 12 years. So if they raise the rate this time again, okay, and it will be their second times, and they have a reason to raise the rate as well because as you can see, the Japanese yen is really going lower. It is really affecting all their Japanese citizen, right? And of course, it's good for people like us to go to Japan and go and visit Japan because the Japanese yen are very low in a way, or you can even say cheaper now, right? So that was the reason. So they might raise the rate. Okay, so that's on this Friday. So let's talk about let's go straight to the market. All right. What are the market that I'm looking at? Okay, I will let you guys know as well. All right. I will just go through a few standard one. Then from there, I will be letting you know which are the one that I am monitoring. Okay. So let's talk about the British pound first. Okay, British pound on the left is as usual. British pound on the left is our British pound on the left is future, and British pound on the right. Just give me a minute. British pound on the right is our CFD that normally normally we trade. Okay, so what do we have? British pound, we have very good swing down recently, right? But in the past week, I mean in last week, right? I'm seeing there are some sort of like a minor bullishness coming over. All right, you can see it here. There was a bit of like a lot of pin bars are showing up at the moment. So I'm watching this area, which is around 1.21. Let me draw it out for you. 1.21 level. Okay, at 1.21 level, I'm watching this level very closely. Let's see how the market really perform from there. Okay, if let's say if we really break it down and bounce it down, okay, we are back into the bearish trend. I am seeing some potential so-called the bouncing tendency coming up in my opinion. So it's like I'm not entirely so bearish right now. I will be standing at the neutral stand at this moment. Okay, reason being, I'm watching this blue color sort of like region that it may support the price from going lower. Okay, you got my point, huh? So this on British pound, and the rest of the items such as euro. All right, euro, and at the same time, euro also quite similar. We have a similar sort of like items that are occurring. You see, just like what I mentioned on the British pound, also on the euro, we are seeing a very similar condition going on. For example, like euro is even more prominent. Yeah, you can see like a 1.019. This level 1.01819 level will be a very important support level. So I'll be watching very closely. All right, 1.01819 level. Okay. As a trader, what you have to be careful is that don't fall for everyday price action. Like for example, like today bullish, you long, the next day bearish, you go and short. It will never end because there will be a time. There will be a time one day is go up, one day will come down. You see, for example, like this period, you look at here, all right? One day go up, you see, and one day come down, you see, and one day go up, you see. So if it happened like this, yeah, if you just follow what the market is telling you, all right, and a market will so-called will swing you out. You know, you bullish you buy, right? And bearish you sell. You know, you were not going to make money in that manners, right? So what we should have is that we should have some sort of like a bias and plan. For example, like bias I'm talking about. Let's say like I just mentioned, I say that this level will be a good potential support level, right? So what I'm going to do is, as long as this level is not really broken down, yeah, I will not be actively looking for short. You got what I mean? Regardless, bearish candle or bullish candle doesn't really matters, right? As long as this level is not break down, I will not look for a short yet. Okay. I was hoping, all right, market will do a bit of bounce around, then hoping, looking for a so-called potential entry to the long side only. Okay. But of course, if I let's say for example, I back to here, since I'm looking for a buy only, let's say market have a bullish candle here after a while. Okay, I buy. Right, let's say I buy here, I put a stop loss here, for example. All right. And instead of market go all the way up here, they will come back here. You know, this kind of thing also happen, right? So when it's happen like this, since my previous position, which is, for example, like trade number one is not really working out well because, of course, not going up, right? I won't be adding new position. I will just let's see whether the T1 can be right or not. Let's say the T1 really start to go in my favor, then I will talk about adding position. You got what I mean? If not, you know, you keep on adding position without the previous position is doing well, you know, it's not the way. But at least as long as I have a bias, as long as this level is not broken down, I will not be actively looking for a short yet. You got my point here? So same thing on British pound, Aussie, quite similar. All right. Okay, but later I will show you there are few items that quite promising than what I'm talking about right now. Okay, so you sorry, this Aussie. Okay, hang on now. All right, I got a cough. Um, Aussie. All right. Aussie also same. You see, all of them are having a similar condition going on. I'm seeing some sort of like a support that, you know, potentially stopping the market from going lower, right? So same thing here as well. I mean, I'm expecting like for example, like 0.616 to be kind of like a hold a nice price from going lower further. I think the market will do a nice bounce from there. All right, so let's see how it's go. Of course, if the market go up higher, where the market will likely to go. Okay, this will be the first target. All right, if let's say it's even go higher, this will be my second target. So like British pound, Euro, Aussie, New Zealand, all are roughly the same condition. Okay, I'm seeing a very fine similarity going on here. You know, you see here, even this one is even more obvious. I'm seeing a so-called like a double kind of like a support going on here. So I would likely to buy then sell at this moment. Okay, there are times, okay, because of course nobody can see the future, right? Let's say we are here. This is what we have today. Let's say tomorrow there is some news coming in. For example, something to do, something that like nobody can foresee. If we see a lot of sell coming in by then, right? Let's say we have a very good, very strong sell with a very high volume. Of course, in that case, they were going to break lower, right? So this kind of thing nobody can foresee, right? But like I said, as long as this level is holding, the price is holding, I will likely to look for a long only. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Okay, let's continue with Go. Okay, Go is exactly doing what I'm expecting it to do. Okay, let me show you. Okay, today morning, all right, today is Monday, all right. Today morning when the market kind of like open, they open with a bearish looking candle. That means market open here, right? Market open here. At one point of time, they have a very strong so-called the negative color candle going on. All right, that means they were very bearish, but since we already know this kind of support levels are, you know, we already shaded this level in advance, okay? So we know this level will act as a support level. You see what happened? You see the market really bounce and they are really trying to really like recover back actually. Even like now it's currently is higher than the opening price. That's why we have a bullish blue color, right? So going forward, what am I expecting on gold? I'm expecting gold to be really bullish going forward, in my opinion. All right. And I will only look for a buy on gold for now. All right. So this is my like expected projection. So, you know, they may be like after today, they maybe go back down a little bit here. All right. And they may bounce from here again. or they may even go down here and they may bounce from here as well. So anyway, my point here is that as long as these two, all right, these two level, namely around like a 2695, right? This is the first support, and the second support is 2665. As long as these two support is not broken down, I won't be looking for a short. Okay, that means I will only look for a long. Let's say the price is coming down now, right? For example, like coming down now, I will just wait, I'll just wait until the particular day candle close and we have a bullish looking candle. You got what I mean? You see here, it was the last week, Monday. You see, we have a very bearish looking candle. You know, it make everyone think that, oh, market is about to go lower. What happened? You see, the rest of the week was such a strong move to the upper side. Okay, so I believe gold is in the gradual uptrend. All right, gradual uptrend. So take it slow. All right, take it slow, and I'm expecting market to go a lot higher eventually. All right. So Go is actually, they are just about to make a breakout. Actually, you can see here, right? You can see here. Let me show you here. You can say like I'm not sure, like if you are a pattern trader, you can see like W pattern or M pattern, inverted M, whatever you call it. Okay. So this is the neckline. So they are about to break out. So if you talk about like pattern trading, let's say this is the if you measure the length, we are talking around 2570 to 2720. So it's around 150 points, $150, sorry. So, $150. So let's say if it's really work well, we have a potential $150 worth of move coming. All right. So we are talking about 150. We are talking about, it's like, let's say it's like here, we are talking about 2870 will be our ultimate target. You got what I mean? If you measure in that manners. All right. So I think gold is going for in 2025. I think they are going to do a lot better. One of the reason is because of the inflation that coming up. So the more the US is printing out, or the whole world is printing in terms of inflation, the more the more gold will rise higher. Okay. So if you based on this sort of like a so-called like a M or head and shoulder or whatever theory, we are talking about 150 potential upsides. If it's work well, we are talking about gold can go to 2870. Okay, so will it happen or not? Quite likely, but if it's happened, we need to make sure we materialize it. Okay, have you ever happened to you? You know that the market is going to that manner, but you know eventually the market reached to the point that you thought, but you're not in the market. You got what I mean? So we have to, I mean, like a youngster say, we need to lock in. Okay, we need to really find out, and we need to find our direction, and we need to so-called cancel the noises. Okay, all right. This will be very important. I think Go is going forward is going to do pretty well in my opinion. All right. I mean, I'm not saying that they were directly going. Nobody can see. All right. But more likely than the rest, right? It will likely to go up higher. Okay. All right. Another guy is silver. All right. Silver also, of course, they tend to move in the similar direction. Same thing as well. All right. Silver is, I think, market just making some pullback. I also expect silver to go up higher as well. I have already identified the support level, which is around $29.6. All right, this level will be a kind of like a very good support level. So I doubt market will go a lot lower than that. All right, 29.6 level. I doubt market will go a lot lower than that. But as long as this level is not broken down, yeah, I think market will eventually go up higher. Okay, you see yesterday, which is last Friday, was a bearish candle, but I don't think it will last long. Sooner or later, the bullish candle will so-called start to paint again, and they're gonna go up higher. All right, and silver also will be a very good so-called instrument in my opinion. Okay, but silver got one thing, just like what I have on the support level, which is the blue color here. I also have a resistance level. So we don't talk about going all the way up yet. We don't talk about it yet. Let's talk about coming here first. Because so I plan to long, and I try to take profit somewhere around this region. I'm talking about $32 level. Okay. So So this is will be in my my trade plan. So I will slowly scout the market, and I will just take position accordingly. All right. So this is on gold and silver. Okay, let's talk about US market. All right. Give me a minute. Okay, US market, they have a very they try to swing very high on last Friday, but you can see I have already identified this level as a kind of like an important resistance zone. So they already touched one time already, and of course they fail. So I will be watching very closely. Maybe most likely they will come back here to retest, and I will see how from there. And if we start to see bearish candle that going back down from this region and go back down, I will try to short it down. Okay, so I will say is I will let the market come nearer to this region first. Okay, I won't be waiting with the sell limit. All right, no, not really. I won't be waiting with the sell limit because I want the market to roll over first. All right, because if I wait with the sell limit, what happened was that if the market go up immediately, I will be in the sell position. I want the market to roll over, then I will do a sell stop, then I can easily, hopefully I can write it downside. So I'm a little bit risk averse here, so I will wait it out to this region. What region am I talking about? It is 44,000 level. All right, so currently it's 43.6, around 43.5 level. So they can move around plus minus 500 points. Okay, I expect 44,000 level will be an important resistance for now. Okay, I'm not looking for a short yet, but I'm trying to wait from this region. Okay, all right. So this guy. All right, another one. Okay, and let me explain why am I not immediately looking for a short. Rather, I'm waiting up the high level. Let me show it to you. Okay, this is the so-called like my fundamental data. All right. So I'm expect currently you see if this line is going down, they will have a bearish mode. This line going down, they'll have a bearish mode. This line is going down, they'll have a bearish mode. This line is going up, they will have a bullish mode. In the it's not perfect, but it have a similar condition. All right. So for example, like here, all right, for example, like here, we have a nice sell down. All right. Then the market also have a nice swing down. All right. So I'm also looking at that, right? So you can see in the last week candle is this guy, right? It was actually is going down, right? You see, it was from here, it was from here, it was going down. Okay, so fundamentally, it is telling me there is downward momentum. It's a downward kind of like a movement. But you see, last week we have a bullish, so-called like a bullish candle. At the same time, we have a bullish sort of like a line going up as well. So that's the reason why I guess I want to wait at least maybe a little bit, let it come up higher first. Okay, so this is telling me that this is bullish at this moment. So that's the reason why I'm not eagerly shorting at this moment. You got my point up. So this is my so-called my proprietary data. All right. So simple. Up is going, I mean, sloping up is going up. Sloping down is going down. Okay. So currently it's going up. So I'm expecting it will go to here first. Okay. You got my point up. All right. Another one is Hong Kong. Okay, Hong Kong is very similar to Dow Jones a little bit per se. Okay, Hong Kong, I am a little bit cautious. All right, today morning I mentioned that Hong Kong will definitely go to 20K. So it is really indeed 1 to 20K, and I'm watching it closely. All right, I do have a Hong Kong position on the buy side. I'm in the little bit of profit already, but I am not really actively buying. I'm not really actively adding position. All right. So I already have a position, but I am not really adding new position yet. Okay, I have two reasons. Number one reason is that you can see that we are at this resistance level. So, what for you long at the resistance, right? Or what for you short at the support, right? So same thing. What for you go and buy at the resistance level, right? I want to see the price. I mean, I want to see this resistance level got really test a few times, then broken. Then I would like to add. Okay, this is number one reason. This is a technical reason. Number two is that from the fundamental point of view, you see we have a very nice swing to the upside, and the market is currently swinging back down. Actually, all right. So not really, I mean, like they are making a pullback, lah, put it this way, right? So I want this guy to really turn back up actually. So if this guy turn back up, I will look into long again. Okay, so I'm waiting for certain things to happen. So currently this Hong Kong index, I am stay slightly bullish and I'm watching it closely. I am not adding any new position. Okay, are we clear on this? Okay, so all right, so this is on the Hong Kong. Okay, I want to mention a few major items that I think the market will move next. All right, crude oil. Okay, guys, in my opinion, crude oil is very bullish. Okay, even better than gold and silver. Okay, I have already made a few round of profit already in this run up. I already make some money out of it already, and I don't think it is over yet. All right, so now crude oil is just coming back down. Let it come down. I mean, even in the uptrend, there will be some pullback. Even in the uptrend, there will be some pullback, right? Nothing really goes straight line, right? Even in the uptrend, there will be some pullback. Even in the uptrend, there will be some pullback. So I'm expecting there will be another bounce up coming, in my opinion. Of course, first of all, this is a good support, which is $77 level. All right. And currently the good resistance is around 80.6 level. So I think this this play going to come back in. All right. This play going to come back in. So I will try to write it out again one more time. So now what I'm doing, I am waiting for another round. Okay. I'm waiting for another round to enter long position. So, since I know what I need to do, if there's a red color candle, I wait lor. All right. If there's any favorable bullish candle or something looking nice, then I will buy in again. So I am expecting $77 region will be a very good potential entry level. Okay, entry to long. So I feel that we are in the commodity potentially bullish cycle. All right. So I'm expecting like a crude oil and also others. Let me show you what are the others, right? To go up a lot higher in the near future. If you compare, they are even better than gold and silver. Okay. Let me show you one very good example. All right. There are other very promising items that I'm looking at. I mean, of course, they are not the trade recommendation. This is what I'm looking at only. Okay, it's up to your decision. You have to do your own due diligence. All right. Another guys I'm looking is this guy. It's a wheat. It's a soft commodity. Same thing. You can see here we have a very good support zone, supporting the price from going lower. So I mean, they support from going lower. What they do, of course, they are going to go up higher, right? So this is what I'm expecting. I will have a very potential good risk and reward coming up. All right. So I particularly favor on wheat actually. And also, all right, another one I'm also looking at is this few of them. Okay. Hang on. Okay, this is also corn. Okay, it is already go up already. I have been bullish on this guy for quite some time. It's already been going up, and I think the market will likely to go up a lot higher further, in my opinion. So go and stay on the buy side. Okay, I mean, same thing again. Even in the uptrend, there will be some pullback. So of course, please, you need to plan accordingly. Okay, so the wheat, corn, and another one is soy. All right. All right. SWI also same thing. I'm only looking for a long position. I'm only looking for a long position. Okay. So where is my so-called my entry that I'm really favorable at is somewhere around 995 to 1000 region. Okay. So I'm expecting market to do a lot higher from here. Okay, sometimes you need to bear in mind they may not directly go there and bounce perfectly like that. Maybe they may just straight away go up also. So this one you need to adjust a little bit. Okay, but like I said, as long as this region is not broken to the downside, I will assume that we still have a bullish trend stay intact. Okay, are we clear on this one, guys? So far, any question? So to conclude a little bit before I go through Bitcoin to conclude a little bit, all the like British pound, New Zealand, euro, all those things, they are quite finding some support already. You can watch it back in the earlier part of this video. But I'm not like super bullish on them. All right. Gold and silver, I'm quite bullish. And I'm especially very bullish on all the commodity, soft commodity, such as like wheat, corn, and soybean, and also energy item like WTI crude oil. Okay, another one I want to mention is the nest gas. All right, natural gas. Natural gas, one round I have taken some little bit profit on it already, and I'm expecting there will be another round coming to the upside as well. You can see that you see the market reach this level, all right, which is around 4.2 level, $2, $4.2 level, right? And they are like meeting some strong resistance. That's why they are now making a pullback to the downside. Okay. So if you have any short position based on your price session, of course, congratulations to you. But I would suggest you to watch it very closely. If ever either you take profit now or if ever market come back up, please take your profit because in basically you are shorting in the uptrend. What happened to the short in the uptrend? Of course, in the uptrend, the short the so-called the downtrend, the down move up, so-called is very ranging and also short-lived. All right, so uptrend will likely to continue higher. So natural gas also no different from the commodity that I just mentioned. They are just waiting for another rounds of bullishness only. All right. I'm expecting 3.5 to 3.6 level. This level will be a very good. This level will be a very good entry level for potential long. So market is here. If they ever come back here, it's even better for me. I mean, I can entry at the lower and the cheaper level. Okay, you got my point here. So commodity, I'm very favorable at this moment. Okay, let's talk about Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin, there are a few levels that I was watching closely. You see, it was on last week, I think last week Monday, last week Monday, right? You can see it was really go all the way lower. I was even telling in our Telegram saying that look very suspicious because there's no news and Bitcoin is really dropping like crazy, and turned out to be true. Whoever thought that Bitcoin is going to crash, they short here. You see, whoever thought that thing is already so-called the trap inside in it already. All right. I was expecting Bitcoin this kind of level will have a bit of resistance, but of course is even so-called the stronger than what I anticipated. All right. So Bitcoin just make a all-time high today afternoon. All right. So my thinking is that Bitcoin is of course currently is pretty bullish. Okay, let me show you on this manner. I think I will show here better. Yeah, this one have a better indication. So what really happened was that Bitcoin today, we have a very strong to the upside, right? You can see that the OIs are really picking up again, right? So there's really a lot of interest coming into this today candle. All right, you can see here, you see the OIs mean like there's a force in the market. There's a volume in the market is there, and CVD is basically like a bit like they're like a force in how strong or how big the move is. You can see that they are a little bit lower than this, but they are still quite strong compared to the sort of like in the average, right? So I'm expecting going forward, at least for tomorrow or so, we might see some further bullishness coming in my opinion. All right. We shouldn't be talking about shorting unless, all right, we shouldn't be talking about shorting unless we have a bearish candle. And another thing is that is our CVD is a little bit lower than this level that I just drawn for you. Okay, so that means markets start to take a slower movement, and the prices start to drop lower as well. So as of right now, today when I was monitoring during this afternoon, maybe let me show you in the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so when I was monitoring this guy, you can see here, all right, what really happened was that, okay, let me explain what really happened. You see, we have a very strong sell coming in, we have a very strong sell coming in, and we have a very strong sell coming in. How do we know? Of course, we have a strong volume coming in, right? So there's a lot of people expecting market to go lower, all right, in the today morning, in the earlier morning section. All right, then by doing so, there are a lot of strong force and also a lot of strong CVD aka force also coming in. All right, but you see what really happened was that after they push, there there must be a lot of people absorbing. Okay, I think the word here absorbing. All right, whoever want to sell, they will absorb the selling. Then after that, you see market managed to go back up. So this event of this morning, what they just done is that, okay, important now, this part is important. This level have become a very good support already. So you see, there are a lot of people selling, but there are something that really absorb all the selling. You got like a sponge, you see. You throw how many water you want, it won't wet the table because the sponge will suck all the water out. All right. So same thing. So this level have some strong meanings, saying that any new selling probably will be being sucked as well. So if you put it in another way, very unlikely for the market to go lower this 99,000 level already. This is what I mean. Okay. Unless if the new in the new candle in the near future, we have a very strong selling coming in again. Okay. If not for the normal selling, I don't think they were able to pass it, go lower than 99,000 level. You got my point? So today is a Trump, of course, Trump presidency day. So I guess he will make a lot of executive order regarding to Bitcoin as well. That's a reason why somebody potentially knew about it. All right, then they are really sucking in all the sell order and buying all the keeping all the buy order. Okay, guys. So to conclude, for this week, I'm bullish toward mostly commodity, all the soft commodity, and a bit gold and silver as well. Bitcoin in general, I'm still quite slightly bullish. And last Monday, it was so-called like the bottoming candles, right? So I don't really think market will go anywhere lower anymore at this moment. For now, 99,000 is a very good support. Okay, so let's see how it's going, gentlemen. Okay, so guys, that's it for today. It's already 30 minutes plus already. So thank you very much. Yep, if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on the Facebook Live, please do me a favor. You can like and share this video if you think it's useful. Okay, I will see you guys next week. Okay, in between, if there any update or anything, I will post it on my Facebook and Telegram. Okay, so guys, thank you very much. Yeah, have a great evening. Okay, bye for now. Thank you.